Ken Weller here with New Tech Inventors. In our last video, we installed LED lighting for our 3D printers and got all of that working. And today we're going to show you a few other things that we've been doing and completing on the job. One is a ventilation system where we've installed 2 ceiling vent fans that are thermostatically controlled to stage on and off. Also additional receptacles on this wall for future printers. Always a good idea to have a fire extinguisher around a print farm. And right now we're putting together some of the modified 3D filament spool holders for the ANET printers. We have several of these to put together, and we'll see if we can speed this old man up a little bit so we can get on to the next part of this video. As you can see, we've been putting together the modified holder, spool holder for our printers. Figured I would turn the camera on and let you just see what's involved. It's not too difficult. Just screw these things on here. Like that. So now, as you can see, we can finish putting the spool holders on the rest of those ANET printers over there. And we still have plenty left over for some of the other printers later on. Okay, our next project is installing the cameras that will monitor these new ANET printers. We're going to put in 6 cameras today and pull the wiring for them. And right now we'll have to use a rod that we can fish through the ceiling. As you can see, we've got the rod up there now that we'll use to fish the wires through. And once we get the wires through, we'll be connecting cameras up to them. So let's speed through this. Okay, now we've got the wire spooled, and what we'll do is first install the mounting bracket that holds the camera to the ceiling, and this is done with the drill and has 3 small screws that go into the ceiling there to hold that bracket. And then after that bracket is secured to the ceiling, we will attach the camera to that bracket And then once the camera's attached to the bracket, then we can connect our wires and continue on with the process. These cameras are going to be focused on the various printers, and we do have capability of monitoring these cameras from a remote location or even on my cell phone. So I have the ability to see what's going on with the printers and the print farm from the house or any other remote location at any time. We'll have 16 cameras altogether. These first 6 cameras will just be monitoring this one wall of ANET printers. And as you can see, what we're doing now is actually attaching the camera itself to the mounting bracket. And then once it's attached to the bracket, then we'll plug the wires. There's one wire for power and one wire with the video on it. Now that they're attached, we'll just push the slack wire back up into the ceiling so it's out of sight. And after that's done, then the job's complete, and we just move on to the next camera until we get all 6 of them done. And let's take a little closer look at that camera installation now. All right. Looks pretty good. Let's see how fast we can get the other 5.